3, 2, 1, action. Ready? Okay. Just hold it.
We just got like 5 blocks down, and suddenly there's embers everywhere. The wind is blowing. I'm going, oh my God, this is, something's happening.
I think both of us were just thinking,
I mean, we had no idea that we would not return.
yeah. After the fire, we lost our home at 24 years of loss. For me, it was kind of like the anchor and kind of the home base for everything. But every time, I'd be on tour for, maybe 6 weeks at a time. I'd always come back home, and I just had that feeling of, it always just really felt, it was just a real grounding kind of place for me whenever I'd arrive back. But when I'd come back here, I'd go, this is really home. We were watching the news, and then we sat down to eat, and, like about
6:30?
About 6:30, then
we
lost the power. So we pulled out some candles, and we were having our intimate kind of dinner. And then
I said, this will be easy.
Yeah.
Play some cards or, whatever.
Then Pamela's phone rang, and her friend Amy had called her.
And she said, are you okay? I'm concerned about you and the fire. And I said, oh, we're fine. The fire's far away. It's Palisades. And she goes, no, I don't mean that fire. She was the Eaton Fire, Eaton Canyon Fire. I said, what fire? So she told me, and I immediately texted my neighbor, who's very connected and very smart. And I said, what's going on? And she just said 3 words: Pam, evacuate now. We finally got out of there, and we got down to Fair Oaks and started leaving, heading towards Pasadena. And we just got like 5 blocks down, and suddenly there's embers everywhere, the wind is blowing, and I'm going, oh my God, something's happening. So we ended up driving around Pasadena for a while. It was the next morning, our neighbor who I had talked to or texted, he phoned, and I said, oh, Kevin, how are you? And he just said, everything's gone. The whole street.
That hurt for sure a lot. That really made it hit home.
We signed up immediately. We were extremely thankful.
When Erica called, she's with the Corps. She called and said, okay, we're ready to do your property today. And it was great.
The first time I met the family was at the 360. And that's the first initial walkthrough that we all do together. Just seeing all the destruction and imagining the sadness and fear that happened right then. It's just a horrifying thought, to be honest. It's a very touching thing to go through, and it's very personal. This was their home. This is their home.
The end result, I think, as Pamela said, that, may have been turning the corner to feeling like, we can do this now.
I felt in really good hands.
Yes.
Really good hands.
Yeah, it was just like such a terrific job by everybody in the Army Corps, and just seeing the speed of the progress that the Army Corps is making.
It's impressive.
It's very impressive, and it's kind of a monumental feat.
One thing I really think is great about the Army Corps is that it gives everybody the opportunity, free of charge, to get it done. It just makes sure everybody has the opportunity to get a good job done, and I think that's what makes it happen faster and safer.
We're here to help the families by taking one less stressor off of them. If we can help remove the items that have burned, and we can clear a space so that they can then start to slowly, stop grieving and start to move on fresh. It's really important that we're here and we're able to be part of that process and to help them wherever they need it. I'm just thankful that we can maybe take a little piece of the pain away by helping them in the way that we're doing right now.
So I think we have to reach out to each other, and even if it's just a coffee, just an email, a phone call, we have to support each other emotionally.
And then, you know, I mean, what we've kind of been doing in the last 2.5 months is trying to like rebuild our life to get back to or
Stability.
Stability, you know, just to put like this rental property back together where it feels finally starting to feel like a home.
You can't dwell too much on the photo albums, your marriage album, you know, any of that stuff. If you go there, it's just too hard, and it doesn't help. There's still life in us yet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That was something to say. Good?
Right.
Now I want to cry.
No.
That's okay.
That's the most smile that you can get, okay?